everyone, today I'm here to show you a brand new product from Becca. This is the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. It is available in 8 shades and you'll see all of those shades swatched over on lipstickinlinguine.com. What I wanted to show you here today was just have a look at the packaging and the consistency of the product, the delivery system and so on, so that you can get a better feel for what this product is like if you can't see it in store. So as I said, there are 8 shades available. I've just got 4 here. I do have all 8 shades, but I just thought for the purpose of this video I would just show you these 4. As you can see with the packaging, it's quite nice, sleek, simple, minimalistic. You can see that it's frosted glass, quite thick frosted glass. You can see the name there. It's a little difficult to see on camera, but you can see it a lot more in real life. And it feels expensive. It feels heavy. And it's quite lovely. If you do notice something, and you can see it a little better in some of the darker shades, you can see what looks like the product separating in the bottle. Now this is new product, so it's not like it's old or it's out of date or anything, or it's thickened or anything like that. But what it actually is the luminous, shall we say, element, the luminous part of the product has actually settled down the bottom. So these have been laid flat in a drawer. And it's actually settled. So that's why it's essential that when you do receive foundations, or every time you apply a foundation, that you actually shake it well before you use it. If I were to use this a few times without shaking it, I'd find that I probably wouldn't get the same finish as it's intended to give. Okay, so so can you see that? It's separated. It looks like it's gone off, but it hasn't gone off. It's still perfectly fine. That's just the shimmery stuff. And the shimmery stuff actually looks like it's probably some sort of form of that liquid perfecting skin perfector. You know how you can get the liquid version of the Becca highlighters. So you can see it there. You can probably see it also in the darker shade there. This is deep bronze. There you go. You can see that a lot. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I received this very unexpected package in the mail from Becca. I think it came all the way from New York. I'm not sure if it came from Australia or not. And I was very, very flattered. So thank you so much, Becca. And I saw this and I went, wow, this is my first Becca foundation. I'm a big fan of the highlighters, really big fan, liquid and just the powder versions. So I was very excited, to see this logo. And I was like, right, well, what do we do with it? Where do we pull this off? So first I tried pulling the lid off, no luck. Then I noticed that there was a button. So I went ahead and tried to press the button, see if something happens, and no luck there. So I thought, well, let's try and twist it. And so I twisted, and lo and behold, the little button pops up, which is so cute. And I still thought this might have been a pump because, I'm all about that pump life for foundations. So I kept looking around and around for the pump, like the little hole, but there's nothing there. And I noticed you push the button and you can feel the product moving as if air is being pushed into the product. So I thought, well, the only other logical thing to do is to twist it open and keep going. And lo and behold, there is a dropper. Okay, now the formula is different than what I expected. When I saw the word Aqua, that Aqua Luminous, I really expected it to be very, very liquid, similar to, let's say, like your that Chanel one and some of the ones that are Sephora collection. Those really thin consistency, lightweight. It's almost water-like foundations, but this isn't. And that's what I thought when I saw the dropper especially. This is just sort of your normal consistency, your normal liquid foundation. It's certainly not a cream, but it's not that really thin consistency either. You can see it's just a nice fluid foundation. The one thing I don't like about this packaging is that a lot of product tends to get caught up here in the neck of the bottle, and so it can be a little bit messy. So anyway, once that's just the thing. Like, there's always a negative and a positive, but once you're done with the product, you then just put it back into the lid and the dropper back in, and you twist it, and down she goes. And it's just a really satisfying click as well. It's one of those OCD things. It's just really satisfying. Anyway, so that's what that looks like. Make sure to go on the blog and to have a look at what I think. I'm really happy with the shades that I was sent. They're all the shades, all 8 shades were sent to me. But I think this is a really great forgiving kind of formula in that because it's so luminous, you really can get away with wearing a shade that's slightly too light or slightly too dark because there's all that light reflecting around. So that's sort of a brief sneak peek of what I think about the foundation. I think the fact that there are some darker shades, and this product is actually, I might show you, this is actually darker in real life than it looks on camera at the moment, but it's quite, the frosted glass kind of gives you a bit of a false idea. So it is quite a dark shade. You know, there's a lot of skin tones out there that don't get catered for, especially in the drugstore. And so it's often left up to these higher end products to look after darker skin tones, which is a real shame, especially here in Australia. Like I know in the States it's a little easier, but in Australia especially, if you need anything other than your sort of ivory beige sort of shades, you often have difficulty. Anyway, so well done, Becca. Again, and make sure to go to the blog, check out the social media so you can see what's going on when this post goes up. And other than that, just thanks for stopping by again. I really appreciate all the clicks. Please leave me a thumbs up. A thumbs up. I'm still new to all this terminology, but leave me a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments below. Kindness will get you further than nastiness with me, but I would just love to know, honestly, what you would like to see next. Thanks again. I will talk to you next time. Bye.